Everything we need is in this room. We are the Commanders.
Action. What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, Team Hollywood? It's your boy, Hollywood Sports, baby. Welcome to the Washington Commanders Report. Guys, just like the title says, I want to start out this video by saying, be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you ask for, Washington Commander fans. Washington Commander fans, be careful what you ask for. But I understand what you're asking for. You got a lot of people want to see Carson Wentz. Okay? You know, I've been seeing people complain about Heinicke. Heinicke is on the short rope. We all get it, guys. But you know what? Be careful what you ask for. Okay? Let me tell you what I think about this whole quarterback controversy and what should happen, okay? People seem to forget that Taylor Heinicke, really, this is his second year. His first year, he played in one playoff game, the wild card game, when Alex Smith couldn't go. All right, he was an emergency quarterback, right? We brought him in. He had a pretty good game, playing for his life, trying to get some life in the NFL, right? Then he started again when we brought in, what's his name? The other quarterback, the guy with the beard. I can't even think of his name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Heinicke started for him. He got hurt early in the year. And same thing this year. Carson Wentz get hurt after what? The 5th week or something like that? And Taylor Heinicke takes over. So guys, he's really only had barely 2 years as a starter. Okay? And we know he was undrafted. Okay? So we know he's coming off his sister's couch. He has to develop, guys. But Taylor Heinicke has potential, guys. This guy just needs to develop, okay? He's a guy that needs to develop, period, okay? And at this point, Taylor Heinicke is a backup. He's a backup. I admit that. He is a backup right now, okay? Skill-wise, he is really a backup quarterback in the NFL, okay? But like I said, guys, we got to let Scott Turner and Ron Rivera develop him, okay? We got to let him develop. And you see Heinicke played pretty good against San Francisco. All right? He was throwing some dots, man. He was throwing some great passes. He was getting out of the pocket, scrambling, throwing on the run. Heinicke is developing. Sure, he's making mistakes and stuff like that. But I don't want to get off script, guys. But, yeah, we got to let them develop him, guys. And right now he is a backup quarterback, okay? But right now, Taylor Heinicke is the best option we have. The best option we have. Let me tell you why. The offensive line, even Joe Theismann said he would stick with Taylor Heinicke at this point, okay? If the coaches thought Carson Wentz would make a difference, they would have replaced, as soon as Carson got healthy, they would have brought him back in. But Taylor Heinicke had momentum. He was playing well. He was getting wins, okay? And so if they thought Carson Wentz could do better, they would have brought him in, guys. But they were sticking with Taylor Heinicke because he was getting wins, guys. Carson Wentz was 1-4 at the time. Okay? Some people might say, oh yeah, the offense wasn't as good. We didn't, your boy Brian Robinson wasn't playing. All this other stuff, right? The defense wasn't playing good, so maybe that's contributing to the losses, which I understand. But Taylor Heinicke came in and started getting wins, guys. They started getting pumped up. He had some synergy going with the team. Okay, now, people say Sam Howell should get a shot. But guys, Ron Rivera said he is not ready. Based on his footwork and his dropbacks and stuff like that, he is not ready. Okay, we got to understand that, guys. He is not ready. Sometimes a quarterback can look ready, but we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. We don't know what's going on in that playbook. If he's really getting the playbook down, we don't know anything, guys. Okay, but Ron Rivera said he is not ready. Okay, now, people seem to be nitpicking Taylor Heinicke, in my opinion. Of course, he's undrafted. He forces passes. But you know what, guys? He is mobile and he's accurate. He's accurate with the football, okay? Carson Wentz, guys, is not accurate. I don't know if you guys remember now. He is not accurate. He is not mobile. There is so many times Taylor Heinicke got away from that rush and made some big throws. Carson Wentz can't do that, okay? Now, when they talked about switching, when Ron Rivera made that decision to go with Wentz, I think it's because he said he was going to talk to his players. He probably talked to the captains, maybe a little bit more guys, and they probably, I'm guessing what they probably said, Coach, if you go with Heinicke, we'll be happy. If you go with Wentz, we'll be happy. We like both of those quarterbacks. It's your decision. We'll support you, Coach. That's probably what happened. And so Ron Rivera's probably thinking, now this is my speculation, we got to see who we really have in Wentz. We can't just let him go to the wayside. We gave up too much to get Wentz. We're paying him all this money. We got to see what we have. And I think that's why he made a decision. Taylor Heinicke is a little beat up, they said, from the last game. And the coach probably said, you know what? Let's go with Wentz. We got to see what we got. Maybe he can give us that boost that we need. And I think that was made the decision. But guys, Carson Wentz has got the ball out. He is not mobile. And I guarantee, and with our offensive line beat up, switching, man, we've had 4 centers. We got different right tackles, different guards. They are piecemealing that line together, man, with band-aids, guys. And so if Carson Wentz can't do he's not going to be able to stand back in that pocket and expect that line to protect him all game. He's got to have some kind of mobility, and he's got to get rid of that football quick, okay? And that's why I'm saying I don't think it's the right time yet. Wait till the off season, right? Make him the starter and start over now, but not now, because that offensive line is not set. And I guarantee you, all these teams are going to keep blitzing and blitzing and blitzing and blitzing, especially when they know Carson Wentz hadn't had any time throwing that football, not any live action. And when he came in against San Francisco, that's exactly what happened. They kept bringing the heat, bringing the heat, bringing the heat, bringing the heat. And Carson Wentz was getting that ball out to the backs as quick as possible, right? Getting it out, okay? And that's why I'm thinking it's not a good time, guys. I think we should have stayed with Taylor Heinicke just because of his mobility, and he's more accurate than Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz is always throwing off the wrong foot, guys. And I hope we can, I'm not saying we're going to lose. I hope we get this win. We have got to beat Cleveland. We got to beat Cleveland good. I think we got I think we got the potential to beat Cleveland pretty good. That game should not be close on Sunday. Okay, guys? Let's see. Where am I? Yeah, I think that's it, guys. But you know what? I just hope Carson Wentz can do it, man. He's a starter. He's always been a starter. I respect Ron Rivera's decision. We got to see what we got in Wentz, even though I don't think it's the right time right now. But guys, we got to get a win. We got to support the coach. We got to support Carson Wentz. And like Taylor Heinicke said, man, I'm the backup now, and I'm going to support Carson Wentz. I'm going to do whatever I got to do. Okay, so we got to do whatever we have to do at fans. But I just wanted to give you my input, guys. I don't think it's the right time to replace Taylor Heinicke. You guys saw, man, he made some great passes in that San Francisco game. What lost us that game is the turnovers, man. The penalties, the critical penalties. It seems like when we lose, it's critical penalties, guys. Critical penalties. And a lot of times it's from the refs also. All right, guys, I'm Hollywood Sports. Again, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the Washington Commanders Report. Hopefully, I will see you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching. All right, YouTube, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button for more videos. And get ready for my next video, baby.